Hello everybody, this is AG here, and welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're here again for another Indianapolis weekend in the Haas IndyCar series, albeit a little bit less toned down from the big Indianapolis 250 that we always do in the month of May. We're a couple of months later for the second Indianapolis Road Course race of the season here, these guys. Race 14 of the season will be tomorrow here on AG, the channel. It's qualifying for the IndyCar Grand Prix. I know the 14th race of the season is supposed to be at Gateway. Just didn't get to it. You know how it is. But we're here for Indianapolis weekend, albeit a couple days late from real-life Indianapolis. But hey, we're here, and that's what counts. We are excited to see who gets it done. Of course, it's qualifying for tomorrow's 21-lap event here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There's Elijah Gordon, who won here on this Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course back in May. Let's see if he can pull off another victory here and get his third win of the season. Of course, Elijah Gordon has had a pretty good season so far. He's only now 79 points behind the points leader Zachary Fitzwater here in the Haas IndyCar Series. He almost won in Michigan about 3 weeks ago. Couldn't pull it off as he just got edged out there by Chris Reynolds in that event. But definitely excited to see what he can possibly pull off here, as we got contact on the pit lane already between Brandon Nelson and Jesse Turner. That's a bit inconvenient there. Anyways, Elijah Gordon going to be the first driver to fully complete a lap here on this Indianapolis road course. Tomorrow's race is going to be, like I said, a 21-lap event. Of course, we'll still have a 20-race season for these guys, and the finale will be at Pocono, but not sure when the other races are going to happen. Watkins Glen will happen during real-life Watkins Glen weekend. That I know for sure, but we still got Nashville, Pikes Peak, Gateway as other races that I have planned. I might not do Nashville. I might replace that with another road course, possibly. But I want to do Pikes Peak and Gateway in this series, and of course have the finale at the Pocono Raceway. I'm excited to see how this championship goes down, because it closed in quite a bit at the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park a couple weeks ago, and Richard Kingart led every single lap, or almost every single lap over there. He didn't lead every lap, but he dominated that event. Elijah Gordon puts down the first time here in qualifying for the IndyCar Grand Prix, 1:14.252. His top 6 advance on to the Fast 6, and then positions 7 through 26 are determined here in this first round. Now Logan Williams with the fastest time. Elijah Gordon, a bunch of traffic right there. I think that really held him up. That is not exactly where we want to be, but Logan Williams, Eric Monaco, they were able to get out right there and get some fast times going there. Zachary Fitzwater comes in with an 11-point lead on Trey Smith coming into this race. Brian Rodriguez now is 41 points behind in that number 13 machine, and that really closed in from the last time. And then you also have Ace Garcia there with Nathan Fade. Actually, you have Nathan Fade there, 59 points behind in the 00 machine. He's had a pretty solid season, had a good run at Canadian Tire. Then Ace Garcia, Elijah Gordon, both 79 points behind, respectively. There's Ace Garcia there. There's Richard Kingart, number 97, winner of our last race here in the Haas IndyCar Series. Zach Winkle has the fastest time right now. It's Winkle, Logan Williams, Eric Monaco, Angel Olvera, Nathan Faden, and Brian Rodriguez. Two of those guys trying to close in on Fitzwater and Smith, Rodriguez and Faden. We'll see if we can find Fitzwater there in the number 66 machine. Of course, not everyone has gone out on the racetrack yet. And I don't think Fitzwater has completed a full lap under speed at this point. I don't think Trey Smith has gone out there on the racetrack yet here. There's Trey Smith. Of course, right there is a place that we're going to have to watch for with these guys possibly spitting out. We saw it in the Indianapolis Grand Prix, or the Grand Prix of Indianapolis, I should say, back in May. Happened quite often there off of that. I think it was... No, it was off of this corner right here. And we've already seen it here. I think Scott Upton just made that mistake, like I was mentioning. But that switchback there, that quick right-left, these guys have a little difficulty handling it, and we will see some guys have issues through that corner in tomorrow's 21-lap event. Now it's Logan Williams, Landon Smith Jr., Ethan Lewis, Nathan Faden, Zach Winkle, and the 23 of Noah Clifton inside the Fast 6 right now. But Logan Williams definitely appears to have a fast car. The number 18 machine. We'll have to see how well he can pull off a run here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, possibly get his first win of the season. Whoever starts on pole for this race is going to have a good shot at winning, as we saw in the Grand Prix of Indianapolis back in May with Elijah Gordon. We'll have to see how it all goes down for him. Brian Rodriguez now third. Rodriguez has definitely been improving his positions here in the Haas IndyCar Series. As a matter of fact, he has the best average finishing position of any driver this season. He's been the most consistent driver, but he's yet to go to victory lane here in the Haas IndyCar Series. Cole Raymond up to second. Cole Raymond's had a lot of great opportunities in qualifying this year. And Fitzwater just moved himself into sixth. There's Zachary Fitzwater looking for his fourth win of the season if he can pull it off. Nicholas Samadeo just outside the top 6 right there. Logan Williams, Cole Raymond, Landon Smith Jr., Brian Rodriguez, Ethan Lewis, and Zachary Fitzwater. Trey Smith has kind of been on a bit of a downfall since he won at Road America. He is currently, if I can find him... No, he's out there somewhere. Oh, he just moved up to 7th. Good run for him right there. He actually just got ahead of Fitzwater. Scott Upton moved themselves into the top 6. They are now 3rd. Even after that a mistake there through the corner. Logan Williams, Cole Raymond, Scott Upton, Landon Smith Jr., Nicholas Samadeo inside the top 5 in the number 31 machine. And now you got Jesse Turner inside the top 6 as he goes to 3rd in the number 38 machine. Turner and Samadeo, those are two guys we really haven't seen much of this season. 25, Angel Oliveira now inside the Fast 6. Samadeo gets bumped back again. Trey Smith is now 10th. Rodriguez is now 8th. Faden is 15th. Fitzwater 11th. So all 4 of those guys up front in points, all on each other. Elijah Gordon, on the other hand, who started on the pole back in May, is now 23rd. Not a good run for him in our last winner. His teammate, Richard Kingart, is 26th, all the way at the back. Well, but Trey Smith just moved himself into the 4th position. And that's a huge opportunity for Trey Smith to possibly have a shot on Fitzwater in this championship now. These qualifying sessions are really going to determine who gets the championship, especially on the road courses. And, you know, Watkins Glen's going to be an interesting one. That's the road course of the season for the IndyCar Series. And we do 2 races there back-to-back. We'll have a qualifying session for the first race, and then the fastest lap of that first race will determine the starting lineup for the second race. But both races award full points, so a lot at stake there for these guys. Scott Upton is barely inside the Fast 6 right now here in IndyCar Grand Prix qualifying. Everybody has completed a lap under speed. Have about a 1.5-second range. Actually, they have a 2-second range right now in terms of the lap time. So they're all over the place here right now at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Trey Smith now 2nd quickest. He keeps on getting faster, but not as fast as the 18. And still the same top 6 as it was. Logan Williams, Trey Smith, Cole Raymond. Now Eric Monaco. Trey Smith's teammate, Ryan Durrani Incorporated, looking really fast here in Indianapolis. Jesse Turner is 5th, and then it's Angel Oliveira. Scott Upton just got knocked out. Eric Monaco would love a shot at a race victory here in the Haas IndyCar Series. He's been trying for a while this season, and of course his first season. Almost won his first race, but has not been able to shake that. So now, where does that put Fitzwater? Fitzwater's 12th, but Trey Smith is inside the Fast 6. Faden is 15th, and Rodriguez is 10th. So those other 3 guys are all right there, but Trey Smith could easily win the pole for this race. And it could be a 4th win for Trey Smith if he can, in fact, pull it off. You got Monaco going around the guy who has the fastest lap here in qualifying, Logan Williams. looks like it's going to be that top 6. Only 5 minutes for the Fast 6 qualifying session for those guys, so they're not going to have much time to go for the pole, but whoever wins the pole for this race could very, very well go to victory lane in this IndyCar Grand Prix. And if it's Trey Smith who gets that win, once again another shift in the points lead, but that would be great for Trey Smith because I think Trey Smith would definitely love to shake Rodriguez and Faden in this championship as well. And of course, including this race, still have 7 races left to go, including 2 races at Watkins Glen back-to-back. And we'll have to see how it all goes down here in the Haas IndyCar Series over the next couple of months. Cole Raymond with a good opportunity again at a pole position. He's 9th in points, 95 behind. A lot of guys close in on Fitzwater and Trey Smith. They did not have good runs at Canadian Tire a couple weeks ago. And because of that, the whole dynamic of the championship has completely turned over, and if Fitzwater and Trey Smith again have issues in the race, which, you know, Fitzwater's 13th, that's not a bad place to start. Rodriguez there 11th, Faden 16th. But Trey Smith, a huge opportunity to rebound after he's finished dead last in 2 straight races. He could take the points lead after finishing dead last in 2 straight races. The only thing is, before those 2 straight races he finished dead last in, he won Indianapolis 250 and then at Road America as well. So Trey Smith with a good opportunity there at possibly rebounding, getting his 3rd win in 5 races. It's all or nothing for Trey Smith these past 4 races here in the Haas IndyCar Series. Let's just put it that way. Logan Williams, Trey Smith, Cole Raymond, Eric Monaco, Zach Winkle just at the end there. Got inside the Fast 6, and Jesse Turner with the last position in. Olvera will start 7th alongside Scott Upton. Landis Smith Jr., Nicholas Samadillo, Brian Rodriguez, Ethan Lewis, Zachary Fitzwater, Chris Reynolds, Caleb Rose, Nathan Faden, Brock Nelson, Noah Clifton, Thomas Troxel, Justin Zaidel, Ace Garcia, Brandon Nelson, Jay Knapp, Elijah Gordon, Reggie Fogelman, Richard Kingar. From 7th to 26th, that is how they will start. We'll get to the Fast 6 here in just a moment. Of course, the full starting grid will be at the end of that. 5 minutes for Logan Williams, Trey Smith, Cole Raymond, Eric Monaco, Zach Winkle, and Jesse Turner. Let's see who gets the pole here from Indianapolis. Here we go to set the starting lineup. The top 10 positions for the IndyCar Grand Prix here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We have our 6 drivers: Logan Williams, Trey Smith, Cole Raymond, Eric Monaco, Zach Winkle, and Jesse Turner. 5 minutes here in this session. One of them will start on the pole and have the best chance at winning tomorrow in this IndyCar Grand Prix. As we saw back in May when we ran here, Elijah Gordon led every single lap to go into the winner's circle. There's a lot of passing happened behind him, though. We had a lot of battling going on in the back of the field, but once Elijah Gordon got out front, no one was catching up to him in that Grand Prix of Indianapolis that we had back in May. Great opportunity for Trey Smith, number 41 here, to get around Zachary Fitzwater in the point standings. Of course, a bonus point towards the championship if you win the pole, so that opportunity presents itself for Trey Smith there in the 41 machine. Logan Williams with a great opportunity at possibly getting a win this season. He only has 196 points on the season, 138 behind. It's not been his season. Zach Winkle, also a driver who would love to rebound a little bit. Of course, his team's been through a lot of tumultuous times this season. 128 behind for Winkle. Jesse Turner has not had a good season at all. Great to see him in this Fast 6. Only 2 top 10s on the year. 13 races in. 160 behind. You got Eric Monaco, who's just a notch above him there. 3 top 10s and 152 behind. Cole Raymond there, the first driver to start his fast lap here. Now Monaco's going to come out here in the number 37. Might actually get in the way of his teammate here if he's not careful. We'll have to see if that in fact becomes an issue. It doesn't look like it will. I think everyone's going to generally kind of be on their own. So unlike what happened in the first round, I think Elijah Gordon there, when we first got out, we obviously saw the difference that was made when he got stuck behind those guys. Jesse Turner about to start his fast lap as well, but Cole Raymond going to be the first driver to complete his fast lap here. The final couple of corners for the number 95. We'll have to see what he can do here, possibly winning this pole position. Across the line, Cole Raymond's going to go to a 1:13.497. Trey Smith will be the next driver in line here in this Fast 6. We'll have to see what he ends up clocking in. Of course, Eric Monaco, like I mentioned, starting his fast lap there. So Trey Smith, 41 machine, he's going to go 1:12, about a second faster there than Cole Raymond. That was a good time there. Logan Williams, he was really fast. He was the fastest in the first round. He's 1:13.82. Zach Winkle in the 28, 1:13.12. Trey Smith really put down a fast time. Jesse Turner, he's going to clock in to the top of the board, 1:12.544. Jesse Turner looking to win the pole here at Indianapolis. Here's Cole Raymond about to complete his second lap, while Monaco is about to complete his first. Everyone will get a flying lap in. Cole Raymond going to go across the line right here. Will he improve his time at all? He will, but only goes to third. Eric Monaco next in line. It's going to be the last one here to complete a lap here. We'll have everybody the full lap under speed. Will Monaco have anything for that 1:12.544? He will not. Trey Smith, though, I think he's got a good shot in improving on Turner. No! Not fast enough. Logan Williams to third. He jumps Cole Raymond. Zach Winkle in the 28. He's fifth right now, and Winkle does not improve his time. Looking good for Jesse Turner, the number 38. Looking at his first pole of the season. And maybe a race victory if things go his way tomorrow. The way this racetrack works out, it could very well play in the Turner's hands. American Motorsports has not won a race just yet this season. Landon Smith Jr.'s had an excellent season. He's only 92 behind. Turner has been on the opposite end of the spectrum this season here in terms of the finishing results on that team. Here's Cole Raymond. He's going to come around. And Raymond's going to take it away right at the end. 5:17 for Cole Raymond. Oh, that's got to hurt right there for Turner. He had that one in the bag, and right at the end, Cole Raymond improved on his time. Eric Monaco, though, in the 37, his time is not out yet. We'll have to see if Monaco has a shot here. Monaco improved to fifth. Trey Smith, will he improve his time? Smith will be third. Logan Williams does not improve. He does improve, and Williams takes the pole. 1:12.437. Zach Winkle, 28 machine. Does he improve his time? He does not. That right there was the pole-winning time. Logan Williams is going to win the pole for the IndyCar Grand Prix. They're not going to have enough time to officially finish their laps here. Turner will not improve regardless. How about that right at the end? Cole Raymond almost had it, but Logan Williams will be leading us to the green flag for tomorrow's 21-lap event here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course. That got interesting. They got very, very interesting at the end. So Logan Williams, Cole Raymond on the front row, then Jesse Turner, Trey Smith. Still a great starting position for Trey Smith. And if he wants to get this points lead from Zachary Fitzwater, Eric Monaco, and Zach Winkle, 5th and 6th. And Angel Oliveira, Scott Upton, Landon Smith Jr., Nicholas Samadio, Brian Rodriguez, Ethan Lewis, Zachary Fitzwater, Chris Reynolds, Caleb Rose, Nathan Faden, Brock Nelson, Noah Clifton, Thomas Troxel, Justin Seidel, Ace Garcia, Brandon Nelson, Jay Knapp, Elijah Gordon, Richie Fogelman, Richard Kingart. That is how they will line up for tomorrow's IndyCar Grand Prix. 21 laps around this 2-point, what is it? It's going to tell me right here. 2.439 mile road course here in Indianapolis Speedway, Indiana, to be more specific. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Hope you folks enjoy the race tomorrow. And We also got the World Pro Series coming up on the Oval as well with the sprint race, the Indiana Sprint, and the Indy 125K, not the Indianapolis 125K, just the Indy 125K. It's going to be kind of low-key. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Logan Williams for winning the pole. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the IndyCar Grand Prix here in the Haas IndyCar Series. I will see you guys later.